Hey there, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's about 1:40. It is my day where my kiddos are at school, and I am jumping on here. I'm actually going live on my Facebook page to share what exactly is the faster way to fat loss. I have several friends who have several friends who are interested in the program, and they were asking, can you do a video so I can share it with them? And I was like, sure, I can do a video and kind of give. Sometimes when you are in the program, it's really hard to remember everything about it when someone asks you. So I'm going to share that information now, and you guys can share this on your page with your friends. So I want to introduce myself. My name is Amberly Devers. I am a certified Faster Way to Fat Loss coach, and I am a homeschooling mom of 5. And my motto in life is, if I can do this, anyone can do this. So I do want to share with you what the Faster Way to Fat Loss is, how it works, what it costs, and what you can do to register. So first of all, the Faster Way to Fat Loss is a 6-week online virtual fitness and nutrition boot camp. It is the best in the nation that it has to offer right now. And ever probably. But anyway, no, I'm just kind of kidding around. But I love this program because I had tried so many things that simply did not work for me. They were either unrealistic, or they were one of those things where you like eat something off plan and you have to start completely over. I had tried paleo. I had tried Trim Healthy Mama. I had tried what else? Whole30, keto, all of these things, and nothing was sustainable for me. So if you are seeing me now, I mean, you're not seeing me like in full uniform here, but I actually lost 25 pounds in the past year, and largely in part of and due to the Faster Way to Fat Loss. The reason why the Faster Way to Fat Loss works and is efficient, is effective and is sustainable is because it is not restrictive. And that is what your friends are telling you. They're telling you about this program. They're like, oh my gosh, you're going to be so surprised at what all you are allowed to do on this program. So what it is it combines intermittent fasting, carb cycling, macro tracking, and there is an exercise portal that includes beginner, home, and gym versions of workouts to do. If you are not in a place where you can start working out right now, you will still be successful because the program is 90% effective due to the nutrition. So don't let the fact that there is a workout or exercise program defer you from it. You just need to focus on your nutrition and you will be fine. The program does cost $199 and it does not include a meal plan. So if you just want to like check yourself out right now, that is totally fine. But what we do in the program is we empower you to take the food that you and your family enjoy and make it fit into your macros, as we call them. All you are paying attention to are fats, carbs, and proteins, and we want to get those macronutrients from a whole food source, which is anything that comes from the ground or has a mother. So anyway, in the Faster Way to Fat Loss, like I said, there are 3 main components in addition to those exercises that I mentioned, but they are intermittent fasting, carb cycling, and tracking macros. Now, the benefit to the intermittent fasting, it's a huge buzzword. You're hearing it on like Dr. Oz and the Today Show and all the ABC and NBC and all these news casters are all, and articles are all showing and talking about intermittent fasting. I literally had someone contact me yesterday that said, I was thinking about your program. She's in the health field. She is like works for hospitals, has been in the wellness industry for years, and she said, so I'm just now hearing about this intermittent fasting thing. I gave it a shot and I've lost 3 pounds in a week. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that's so amazing, because there is work that is being done on the cellular level through intermittent fasting where they are renewing internally, which is great, which is fabulous. The concern, if you are just doing the intermittent fasting, is that you are not fueling your body with the correct macronutrients to fuel yourself. So what happens is, if you're just intermittent fasting alone without the benefit of the coach in the Faster Way to Fat Loss program, which is moi, yours truly, I'm the coach. And or if you are not fueling yourself in this program with the Faster Way to Fat Loss and learning the elements to be successful, and you're just intermittent fasting, you're going to put yourself at a calorie deficit, and that is dangerous. We are not restrictive in what we eat. That is what is so surprising to most people is, oh my goodness, most of the time I'm saying, you're not eating enough. And everybody's like, how are you telling me to eat more fat or eat more carbs? And I'm like, needing to buy new clothes. And so I'm like, that's what it is. It is literally the most counterintuitive phenomenon that you will come across. It is the missing piece of the puzzle to your fitness and your nutrition and reaching your health goals. So now that we've talked about intermittent fasting, the next component is carb cycling. And this becomes everyone's most favorite thing because it changes each day. What you do and how you eat and how you fuel your body will change each day, so you don't have to do the same thing over and over. You get variety, and when we have variety and we aren't restricted, we feel more successful, and we are more successful. So that is the number 2 component. And then the third component, which I just mentioned a couple minutes ago, is the macronutrients, which is what we track in an app each day. And those are fats, carbs, and protein. I spent so many years trying to figure out everything I needed to do to be successful in my nutrition, and it was so overwhelming that I just basically rebelled and gained 30 pounds. So this is crucial because it is so simplistic, and all you do is track your fats and your carbs and your protein. And so I would encourage you, whether you are a friend of mine and you've been interested in the program, I will post my link below, and you can just read about it. There are frequently asked questions on there that will kind of answer some things for you, and then just feel free to reach out to me with any other questions. I'm happy to answer. I run this group through, or this boot camp through, a private Facebook group, which I was like not a Facebook person, and it has actually become just the most amazing community. Thanks, Kathleen. She said she likes my earrings. It is a really, really amazing community of freedom and support and encouragement and success. Like, I really want everybody to be a part of this because this is something that you can do to increase the health of yourself and your family. And it is something that you can do if you're at the ballpark all the time. It is something if you can do if you work full time. It is something like if you have 5 children and you homeschool them. Like, if I can do this, I promise you, anyone can do this. It is effective for all ages and stages. For example, I have, and you can feel free to look through my Instagram page or my Facebook feed, I have a friend who is 73 and she and her husband both have had tremendous success. I have a friend that's joining the program in 2 weeks that is 80 years old, and just from practicing the strategies and the examples that have come that you get when you register through the comprehensive guide, she has already lost 6 pounds, and we haven't even gotten started. So it is for all ages and stages. If you are pregnant or breastfeeding, if you have adrenal fatigue or thyroid issues, we will make some modifications for you that will keep you successful and safe and healthy. So please reach out to me with any questions regarding that, and I will get you squared away as far as that goes. But anyway, we track the macronutrients. Lisa says, and it works. I just finished a group and the changes I've seen. Tell us, Lisa. Tell us all about those changes. So it is really and truly a tremendous program. I mean, for my people that know me personally, y'all know that I'm like a little bit, Bray says I'm hard to please. And I say, well, honey, you should be thankful about that, because if I was like not hard to please, then I wouldn't be with you. Like, I saved the best for last. And so that's kind of how I feel with this program is I am so picky, and maybe you may want to go ahead and maybe call me a little bit snobby. So I'm not going to endorse or support or publicize or share or invest in certification and coach this program if it's not something that is the best. I'll be honest. So anyway, if you do have any questions, I would highly encourage you to reach out to me or reach out to a friend that you know who is having success with this program. Let us answer your questions. We want you to be a part of the cult, Just kidding, it's not a cult. That's so anti-spiritual. But we do want you to be a part. So if you are watching this video and you don't know me, you are watching this on a friend's page, then I would encourage you to reach out to them or check out their website below just to read about it and ask any questions. The next group is going to, I'm glad I'm not a news anchor. I would totally be fired with my touching of my face. I just did a video in another group and I was scratching my nose the whole time. And then I was live on a podcaster's Instagram page today, and I don't even know what I did then, so I'm sorry. For my friends on here, y'all know me, and I'm okay if you're making fun of me, but if you don't know me, please don't let my antics defer you from what your friend is inviting you to do with this boot camp. I promise. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as I am on here. So anyway, I hope that everybody has a great day and you're having a happy Wednesday. I do need you, if you're planning to join this next session with a friend of yours, I need you to go ahead and register so that I can get you guys in the same Facebook private group. The administrative aspect of that can be a little bit time consuming, so the sooner I can get started on that, the more helpful it is. So anyway, you guys have a super fabulous day, and let us know if you have any questions about the Faster Way to Fat Loss. Thanks.